Hello, no you're not drunk. Yes, this video is coming out relatively early for normally my Friday videos come out during the midweek. Not during the midweek. During, like around 4:30, 5 o'clock, sometimes even 6 or 6:30 on Fridays. But I don't have anything to do today, so I have a bit of a weird idea for this video. Don't, if it's bad, you can tell me. I'm used to, criticism on my videos. Trollers. Fucking trolls. But, we're going to be going over the stuff I use in my nerf reviews. In other words, the comparisons and the target system. And, what I shoot at. Now, most of the time... Hold on, let me tilt the camera up so y'all can see my fucking face. Ooh. Naughty, naughty. That's fucked. For fuck's sake. I'm still not used to this camera being mirrored. That is fucking creepy. Anyway. Starting off, we're going to start with the target system. Which is the You Want Me Shooting Amusement Park. Which normally the targets swivel up, but these, for some reason, this one, it just fucking doesn't. So I just flick it, and yeah, the batteries are never going to get used. Eventually, I'm going to crack open this and take out the batteries. It's already pretty dense, and the batteries are making... Actually, fuck it, let's do that now. Since this video is not going to be that long, without, some artificial inflation. Don't Google that without safe search, kids. For the record, I don't know what shows up, but that doesn't sound like something that you would want to see. Where the fuck is my screwdriver? Okay. I would be disassembling that thing now, but my screwdriver is goodbye by missing. So I'll find it eventually. Next up, we have what I use to test effect on target. Most of the time, it's a can or a bottle. If I do a nerf video in the next few days, which, hold on, let me just, yeah, I could, maybe. I mean, technically, I am going to be shooting at something in this video, because I'm going to just pretty much show off what the test. I'd be shooting at a bottle or a can. In this case, it is a Sunny D 6.75 ounce bottle. I did not say 6.7 on purpose, for the record. I fucking don't... What the fuck is 6.7? I need to clean my goddamn glasses. Better, not great. Now, for the blasters, the elite equivalent is the Hunter, Ranger. The Ranger with the stock, which this is also my CQB loadout. This is also like my CQB or no flywheelers setup. Because it's ergo friendly. Not only do you get pretty good sight picture, if I go grab my scope, now the next video will probably be a pretty small blaster, so it might be sort of on a Silly's video. Because since I'm not gonna be going anywhere all day, because it's fucking negative 14 degrees out there. That's the high for today, by the way. It was negative. Actually, I think that's like the temperature all day. It's like pretty smooth, and yeah, that's the attic. That is the attic hatch. So I'm on the top floor, and it's really not that bad. Also, yeah, that logo. A lot of people ask why the fuck there's a mouth on my wall. It's because you guys are uncultured. This is the Rolling Stones logo. It's also on a Måneskin album. The one with Beggin. I don't know what the fuck. I think it's called The Chosen One. They're a really good band. But as I said, yeah, with the scope, this gives you probably the best sight picture on a blaster. Then again, so does, like, this blaster gives almost the exact same sight picture, but this is a bit bigger, not as good for CQB, and the rail's a bit too far back for my liking. Like, if you put this hooded front sight, gave this an actual rear sight, it would be perfect. Plus, this actually has working sling mounts, which I actually do have a sling now. So yeah, this is kind of a loadout review. I guess this is my CQB loadout review. Is this like doing anything? I added another light to my thing just to see if it did anything. Okay, not really. Oh damn, I've already been recording for 6 minutes. But I believe, don't quote me on this, but I think the sling that I have came with a binder. So it's not like a tactical, it's not a tack sling. It's a sling that does sling things. It allows you to sling a blaster over your body. That is it. That is all it does. That's all it needs to do. I can't. There it is. Alright, found it. So, it does get bigger. I think this is actually in its shortest configuration. No, that wasn't in its longest. That's about as long as it gets. Not quite long enough, but it'll be very useful for a video that's probably going to be coming out in a few months here. Let me just give a little spoiler. The only reason I haven't done this review is because I don't have any belts. Yes, I do have an X-Shot minigun. Show you the less yellowed side. Yes, I do have one. No, I do not have any belts. That's why you haven't gotten a video for it yet. Somebody left one of these outside of their house, true story. And one of those boxes, like the free shit boxes. But anyway, just putting a sling on it, like it would go. Rear sling mount. These slings are really thin. A lot of the time I just push them through and then twist it to lock it. Because the sling mount is too chunky. But look, see, it works. And then that's the rear sling mount. This is the forward sling mount, which is off the front sight. And then, just... It doesn't look that ergo. I guess you'd want to do it like this. But still, the ergos. The reason I love this blaster is because of its ergonomics. Figured out a way to make the sling work, but the slings work better. These are clearly not meant to be removed. Or, get a better sling. I don't fucking know. Then we've got the, as I call it, the Modern Perfection. This is actually a Nerf over-under that the barrel broke off on. Because I was a moron. Put a scope and a fucking whooper grip on it and flicked it open. Now we're going to do some firing. We're going to do one shot at the Sony D bottle. No, I'm not going to be changing the format. I'm just going to tilt the camera down. Actually, the new format isn't set up yet. Like the review format. But when it is, you better believe I'm making a video in it. Because, like, then I'm gonna probably... It's not gonna be like a B channel, but it's gonna be like a B series, sort of. Like, Sillies is my main series, is like my main everybody knows it series. Everybody who watches me knows it. Anyway, let's do this fucking Rambo. Just to make it fair, we're gonna do this Rambo. Because that thing, the stock is so fucking short. We can't really, it's more of a brace than a stock. Alright, so that thing has just some normal ass N series darts. This has an X-Shot hyper accuracy dart in the bottom barrel, which is the easiest one to aim with because it's dead center. I'm shooting at this tiny little bottle. One moment, let me change where the camera is pointing. Carbine fell. Alright. Let me... Jesus fucking Christ. Just to give, you know, a little bit of perspective, I'm gonna lock the chair down with... Because if I do this, then... Now this doesn't rock as much. So... You can kind of see it poking out. I'm gonna step off camera. You'll probably just see the barrel of the Ranger poking out, but it's literally, I'm like right off camera. I'm not that far. I think I just nicked it. Slow-mo, man. Hey, if anyone ever wants to do like slow-mo for me, that would be very nice of you, but I can't pay enough, so... Okay, that was really fucking fun. I enjoyed that. Fuck, empty. Anyway. Hello, motherfucker. Good. I just don't really like the goddamn sun in the top, but I think this video went pretty well. Unfortunately, you're not going to be getting the minigun review tomorrow. You're going to be getting what is essentially a jolt. But it's actually going to be a double review because it's 2 single shot. Wow. I thought these fuckers were broken. Anyway, this is the next review video. It's going to be the X-Shot. I don't remember what it's called, but it's the one with the recoil. And then the X-Shot Micro. I think this is the Micro. It's the one with the skins, and this one has... Sanic! This is like my emergency pistol. Since I don't really use secondaries, this is my secondary. Mainly because it has storage. But technically these both are the same fucking blaster. This one's just... Because, like, the thing is... It's not like they're the same blaster, but... The only difference is this one doesn't have a slide and has a slightly better priming handle. But, like, you know, you could fucking dual wield these things. I mean, this one has a heavier trigger pull. Anyway. Yes, I am going to be wearing these in the next couple videos. Probably going to be wearing a hat over them. Just so I can... Oh, shit. No, the Hunter! Ranger! I don't know why the fuck I'm calling that thing the Hunter. It's not a Hunter. It's a Ranger! What in the motherfucking goddamn piece of shit bitch is happening? Anyway, have a good day. No, there's not gonna be any end screen. I'm willing to bet. But anyway, ciao! Yeah.